Hey folks, Ken Lentz here. Going to walk through the iOS enrollment as it's been updated fairly recently and want to have this available out on YouTube. So the first thing here we're going to do is we're stuck at the conditional access. So our users tried to log into Office 365 with a native email client. They've hit our conditional access that says they need to enroll the device. So the next thing we're going to do over here is just show the experience in the Microsoft Outlook app. So Bill here is going to attempt to log in or set up a profile and connect to his work email there in Office 365. And as he enters his credential here, he's going to get stopped, and he's going to be asked by the Outlook app to beef up his security. Now we could click the enroll here and walk through the enrollment process, but what we're going to do is go back over to the native email app. We're just going to click that link. That's a customizable message, by the way. So the administrators can customize that. Now, this is going to tell you where to grab the Intune Company Portal app. It's already downloaded on the iPad, so I don't have to download it. But now my user is going to log in with his Office 365 credentials, so basically his email address and then the same password that he would use to log into his computer every day. And these next couple minutes here are real time. I didn't edit any of the time out from the enrollment process, so this is exactly how long it takes. Other than me hiding my password. But I don't need to read the screens here. I just wanted to have these so that you guys could see. This is mainly about privacy and just from the end user perspective, letting them know what the administrators can see, what they can't see, just kind of what to expect as they walk through this process. And again, I'm not cutting any of the screens or anything like that. So this is the actual time that it takes on my iPad to go through that. So basically we've enrolled the device. These are the screens that pop up as we're managing installing and the management profile and generating all the different things that we need to do there. And so once the user trusts Intune as the management authority, then the profile is installed and away they go. At this point, it's going to take them back to the company portal app. So they're going to open the company portal app. And as the portal app refreshes there, it's going to have completed the enrollment experience, and now it's basically going to check the device for compliance. And so this is where if you've got a passcode or if we're forcing the device to use native encryption on the device or anything with the email profiles or anything like that, so providing a password or something like that. This is what you'll see, this app management change is what you'll see if you already have the Office applications installed. And so we're managing those, we're containerizing those applications, and I'll show you what that looks like here in a second. But you can see this a number of different screens where we're changing the apps to these multi-persona apps so that the folks can use Office, Word, PowerPoint, whatever, OneDrive for their own personal stuff, but now we can also manage it from a corporate perspective. So anytime they're accessing corporate data, can provide some experience about the setup if you want. Now we're in the company portal app, and really the only thing that folks are going to need to do in the company portal app is use that little sync button down there. So that'll manually sync the device outside of the normal window. They can come into the company portal and look at if there's been a custom terms of agreement. They can come out here and go look at that. And then they can also send a diagnostic report. So if they're having a problem with the device or something like that, they can generate an email. It'll send, you can see here, this is the email. It gets a screenshot of the company portal app and sends log files and things like that. Just to show you if you're in the device management on the device itself, you can come in here and look at the various certificates. We can get a little bit of information about what the device manager profiles push to the device from policies and applications and things like that. So this is just kind of where it lives on the device itself. So now the next thing here we're going to do is go back over to so this is native email. And so you can see now that conditional access email is gone. I didn't do anything. There was no screen cut or anything there with me deleting that. Now I'm actually looking at my inbox. This is a managed profile. So if we wipe the device, this profile is going to go away. If we forced encryption, we're going to, I haven't as a part of my policy, but if that was forced, then the user would have to do some intervention there. This is an alert that comes up that lets them know they've gone over to the Outlook app, and this is one that we've applied our application management policy, so our container to. That app shows up and lets them know that, in this case, we need to restart the app to basically fire up that application management policy. And so now the next thing that the user might want to do here is add an email in. And so now you'll see they won't hit that conditional access gate anymore because the device is already enrolled in Intune, and they'll be able to add their Office 365 account into the Outlook app. And so we'll manage this as well. This is a managed app. And so if we selectively wipe the device because the user leaves the company or something like that, and you can see here that this is the first time we've launched this app. So we're going to tell them that there's a policy here, and then we're going to, as a part of the policy that we deploy to the device, ask them to enter a PIN code. And so once they've done that, now we've got our email here, and so we can come in and look at that. Now, one thing I want to show here, just real quick, just for the policy that's in place. So I've got my personal email and my work email. So once we go to the work email up there, sending from Office 365, and put that in draft mode, if we try to change that so we're sending it as an Outlook.com, the policy doesn't allow us to do that. Also, just real quick as well, one of the things I can do here is copy and paste some information out of a managed app. And as I head over to the Notes application here, as you see that I tap on the screen, I don't get the option to paste that data over into the Notes app. That's not a managed application for us. So that's how what the experience looks like. That's the enrollment experience for Intune as of April 14th at about 5:00 p.m. Central Time. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to post in the YouTube video or the comment section there. And thanks for watching.